wasn't sure what to review for this video, but then I saw the last Doctor Who video was like 7 whole months ago. Really put it into perspective for me. And the new 15th Doctor figure came out, and I never reviewed it, so here it is. Here's what the front of the box looks like. Apparently I got a deal, $17.99 down to $16.19. The front of the box, you can see the new TARDIS articulated figure, the logo, the cool background. On the picture... What? On the back of the box you have a picture of Ncuti Gatwa, and the scale of the figure. Full of energy and unafraid to show his emotions, the fashion-forward 15th Doctor is one of the most empathetic incarnations of the Time Lord. With an unrelenting need to fix problems and help those in danger, the 15th Doctor's sense for adventure and love for the universe propels him throughout space and time. Sorry, time and space. On the back here you have the official character option sticker, which I only just realised is a TARDIS. And here is the actual figure. And it might just be the best Doctor Who figure of all time. First of all, the head sculpt for this figure is incredible. However, it has this little thing going on with the eye that I don't like, where this little white speck that is supposed to be just takes up the whole eye, so now it looks like he has white pupils. It looks just like him, because I think they've been using new 3D face printing technology or something. The coat has a muddy aftercoat on the coat, and they painted a bit of brown on the torso where the arms are, so if the torso is visible from the holes in the jacket, it'll cover it up and you won't see the white t-shirt through it. Basically, it'll look seamless. The paint is also just really clean, like the rings on his fingers, and the logos and the shapes on his shoes. I couldn't think of the word then. And not to mention the sonic screwdriver he comes with. The lighting and my wooden desk isn't really doing it justice, but it does look absolutely incredible. The gold, silver, blue, it literally looks like the real one, especially on the back too. It's really, really clean, really nicely painted. He has a double ball joint on the neck so he can tilt his head in crazy positions. He has a hinge at the arm which can also move upwards, which is quite uncommon for most Doctor Who figures. However, it does look thinner towards the torso, so it looks kind of weird. He has a hinge and swivel at the elbow. No hinge at the wrist, however he does have a wrist swivel. Now he does have a double ball joint at the waist, but it's not where you expect it to be. It's actually below the little belt on his waist. It's not where the t-shirt is. I was wrong. His leg for the most part can kick all the way up. He has a thigh swivel. It's also worth mentioning that all these joints are pinless. He has a hinge at the knee and a hinge at the foot that does absolutely nothing, but I think there's a bit of pivot on mine because it might be broken. His hand is moulded to hold the sonic screwdriver, however I would recommend using some blue tack. Here he is next to the 9th Doctor figure. Here he is next to the 10th Doctor figure. Here he is next to the 11th Doctor figure. Here he is next to the 13th Doctor figure. Here he is next to a Daleks from History of the Daleks, 1960 something. Here he is next to the 10th Doctor's flight control TARDIS. And here's what he looks like inside the TARDIS. Here he is next to Shadow the Hedgehog, the Aura King. Here he is next to Spider-Man. Here he is next to Howard the Duck, because why not? Here he is next to the first SH Figure Arts Deadpool. And here he is next to the new Wolverine figure, which happens to be my next review. Overall thoughts? It doesn't really get much better than this. Also, the channel's been thriving recently, everyone, so thanks for the support and stuff. Definitely one of, if not the best Doctor Who figure. New articulation, new face printing stuff, new paint. Not really new, but yeah, that's it really.